What's up, everybody? So, all right, we're going to talk about Fast and Furious 9 and the Purge. Okay, first off, I get so much crap for liking the Fast and the Furious movies. Okay, I get tons of crap. They're so stupid. They're not realistic. Okay, I realize they're not realistic. But see, what these people aren't getting in their brains is these people telling me that the Fast and Furious movies aren't realistic are the same people that are huge Avengers and Iron Man and Captain America fans. What? It's not realistic? You're a fan of the Avengers. I am too, but, like, come on. You're going to give me shit for liking the Fast and the Furious because it's not realistic. You watch Avengers movie, bro. You are the biggest Witcher fan. There's These people are Witcher fans that are on Netflix. Come on, bro. You know, I'm getting shit from everybody, man. Everybody. And these same people, it's not realistic. Yeah, I know that. It's fun to watch these people drive these cars into outer space off of an airplane. It's fun to watch, Vin Diesel driving a Ferrari through a building that's falling down into another building that's falling down and on this, whatever. And then just land on the road. Like, it's fun to watch. I know it's not realistic. I'm not that freaking stupid. It's just fun to watch. Just like the Avengers and Spider-Man and Iron Man and all that shit is awesome. It's fun to watch. But, I mean, those are meant to be really, really good and have, like, a good story. But Fast and Furious isn't. It's just, they're trying to stop somebody from doing, they're pretty much trying to save the world. It's pretty much a superhero movie, but they don't have superpowers. They just have crazy cars that have magnets and guns, and it is what it is. And there was so many cameos in this movie. Like, you had Kurt Russell. You had Cardi B. I mean, like, Cardi B? Like, seriously? Is this, like, going to become, like, a rapper movie? Because they always have some rapper in it. I mean, like, Ludacris is, like, he's, like, in the shit now. He's, like, in, like, all of them. And he, like, I don't even think he raps anymore. Like, he's just, like, a Fast and the Furious dude. Like, so you had, like, Cardi B, Little Bow Wow, or whatever he goes by now. He's in it. The chick that plays Wonder Woman is in it. Michael Rooker, the dude that plays Merle from The Walking Dead, he's in it. I'll tell you what. In this movie they go back to when Dom, which was Vin Diesel's character, is young. And when John Cena, like, they're brothers, John Cena's character is young. They don't look anything like the Vin Diesel's character when he was young. He kind of looks like a little bit, but I don't even think they cast him for the looks. I think they cast him for his voice, because, like, there's sometimes when he's talking, like, he sounds just like Vin Diesel. Because I'm like thinking, did they, like, voice Vin Diesel? Did they voice Vin Diesel over this dude's, like, real voice or something? Like, it was creepy at a couple times. I'm like, is that Vin Diesel or is that just the dude's voice? Apparently, it was just the dude's voice. But, like, they drive cars off of cliffs. It's just fun to watch. Quit giving me shit, man. They're like, quit making them. They're not gonna quit making them because they make money. Because it's fun. They're fun movies. Like, you people say, quit making them. Please stop making them. Okay. They're not. But here's what you can do to avoid it. Don't watch them. Problem solved. Don't watch them. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't care about it. They're making money. If you were the one making the movies, you wouldn't want to quit making them either because you were making so much money off them, right? Ding, ding, ding. Really? So just don't watch them. That's your option. Don't watch them. Don't care about them. I like them. They're fun. I'm going to continue watching them. I don't give a shit if there's 30 of them. I'll watch all 30 of them. I'll have a marathon. I'll put a big screen TV like a what do they call them? The little things that you roll down. I'll get a giant one like Mario's down at PPG. I'll put one of those in my driveway and have just a marathon of Fast and the Furious just to piss people off. Ridiculous. Stop making them. Don't watch them. Period. But anyway, so I get shit all the time because I like them. They're fun. But like I said, I'm going to give this one, I'll give it like a 7.5. Just because it was fun, dude. I mean, come on. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. And that's what is supposed to happen, right? So now we're moving on to the Purge. The Forever Purge. I think this is like what, the 4th or 5th one. I'm not totally sure. I think it's like the 5th one. But like the last one was real political and like it was racist pretty much. This one is kind of the same way, but in a different way. It reminded me a lot of what happened at the White House a few months back. Like when Trump said like, oh, like he was saying like all kinds of crazy shit, and, like everybody like bombarded the White House. It's kind of, that's what this reminded me of. Like this reminded me of something like that. Okay, but not really. But it just like, you know, it just the gears start turning in your head. Like they, like I'm surprised. I'm like I don't know how they're like being allowed to put this kind of stuff out. I mean, because they make it political, but not too much where they could get it taken out of theaters or, you know, whatever. But like this group of people like says they were like fuck the purge. We'll do the purge, but after the purge is done, after that 12 hours, we're still gonna keep doing it. We don't give a shit what you say. And so like there was like the one dude that he like ran a ranch and shit, and like his sons worked there, and like his son was, you know, his wife was like one of the daughters, and they were having a baby together, and you know, and they had like these two Mexican dudes that worked at the ranch, and the one Mexican dude, he thought like the dude didn't like him because he was Mexican, and that wasn't really the case. I mean, he just thought he did. But he's like I don't like you because you're Mexican. He's like I don't like a lot of people. He's like he was afraid the dude was gonna take his job because the Mexican dude was really good. Like he tamed the horses and shit. Like he was my favorite character in the movie. I liked that dude. He was hardcore too. Like he had like a machine gun. And he was dope. I liked him in the movie. I never seen him in anything before, but I think this should get him more roles. You know, is something. Like I'd like to see him in the MCU. That'd be dope. But the dude was a good actor. The dude that played the brother, I seen him in other stuff before, but like, oh, I think he was the dude that was in The Notebook. If your girl ever made you watch that dude, you'll know who I'm talking about. That's the dude. He's the dude that's in this movie. That's the brother. But like, I mean, it's just like if you've seen the last two Purge movies, it's the same thing, except there's more destruction and stuff, and you know, it was kind of like, it kind of reminded, if you ever seen that one movie, what was it called? Shit, I can't remember the name of it. It just came out like right before the whole, you know, the Rona and shit hit. But it was like rich people hunting people. They put them in a box and they would just, you know, what the hell was it called? I can't remember what it was called, but it was that. This could have been like part 2 to that movie. And then they're trying to get, like, since the dude's wife was pregnant with a kid, they heard over the radio that, like, if you go to Mexico, everybody from America can go over across to Mexico where you know it's safe. But they don't, you know, so that's what they were trying to do since this lady was having a baby. So like they're all trying to get across the border to Mexico. They get like these two like American Indian dudes with like these crazy fucking crossbows and shit. This one dude had like a crossbow and the other dude had like exploding arrows and shit. It was sick, dude. Those dudes, like, they needed to put those dudes needed to have a bigger role in that movie because they were sick, dude. Like they were like in it for like 10, 15 minutes, but like they were, I wish they were in the whole movie because they were dope. You know, they were just, you know, they just these crazy arrows and shit. It was sick. But I'm gonna give the Purge Forever. I'm gonna give it like a solid. It's got to be a solid 8. Like once again, this shit could happen. I mean, but not really. Not like they're not going to make it legal, but I'm saying this shit, kind of type of shit, dude. They trashed San Antonio like it was crazy. But like, I gotta give it like a solid 8, dude. Because again, like I like shit like that. Like, you know, shit blowing up, people with crazy arrows and guns. I like that kind of shit. You know, just like I like, you know, like the horror movies, like the violent the better, like Jason Statham movies when he like kicks some dude's leg, breaks his knee, and his knee bone's sticking out the other side. I like shit like that. The more violent, the better. Like, that's just the way it is. But like I said, yeah, I'm giving the Purge Forever a solid 8. 8. It was good. It was good. Like we're getting into the shit now. Like we're starting to get like you know, movies are coming out and whatever. You know, like people were waiting for the shit. Like I was waiting for like Quiet Place 2. I waited fucking 15 months for that. Fast and the Furious 9, I waited 16 months for that. Black Widow, we've been waiting 17 for that. And it's finally coming out next week. So, I mean, we're getting into, and there's more stuff. Like there's a Be Quiet 2 or whatever. You know, like, or no, Don't Breathe 2. Which I don't know why they're making a second one of that, but apparently, from the looks of the trailer, it looks like he's the good guy in this movie. You know, they got another Escape Room 2 coming out. Like, we're getting into it, y'all. We're getting into it. But until next time, peace out. Stay up, player.